Hi everyone, today's important MCQs from Indian Polity, and this is set 2. So set 1 is already uploaded. You can go to the Indian Polity playlist and you can watch from there, or I'll give you the video link in the I button, okay? You can watch from there also. So let's start, okay? So the first question is, who is regarded as the father of Indian Constitution? I think all of you know this answer. So this is B.R. Ambedkar, option number 2. All the answer will be in red color, okay? Question number 2C, the preamble of the Indian Constitution is based on which document? So it is based on Objective Resolution 1946, option number 2. The right to equality is enshrined in which articles of the Indian Constitution? So it is Article 14 to 18, option number 3, Article 14 to 18. Which fundamental right was removed from the original list by 44th Amendment? So it is right to property was removed, okay, option number 3. The directive principles of state policy DPSP are borrowed from which country? So it is borrowed from Ireland, option number 3. Question number 6. Which article of the Indian Constitution deals with the abolition of untouchability? So Article 17 deals with abolition of untouchability. How many fundamental rights are there in the Indian Constitution? So total there are 6 fundamental rights are there in Indian Constitution. Which article allows the president to declare a national emergency? So it is Article 352, okay, option number 1, okay. Which case is associated with the basic structure doctrine? So it is Keshavananda Bharati case, option number 3, Keshavananda Bharati case. The Right to Education RT Act 2009 is associated with which fundamental right? So it is associated with Article 21A, Article 21A. The Rajya Sabha members are elected for a term of how many years? So it is 6 years. Lok Sabha 5 years and Rajya Sabha 6 years. Okay. How many nominated members are there in the Rajya Sabha? So there are 12 members and it is nominated by the president. Okay. The maximum strength of Lok Sabha according to the constitution is 552. 552. The maximum strength. Okay. Option number 1. The first speaker of Lok Sabha was G.V. Mablankar. G.V. Mablankar. So 15 number question is, the Supreme Court of India was established in which year? So Supreme Court of India established in 1950. Which amendment reduced the voting age from 21 to 18 years? So which amendment is a very important question, okay? So all are important, this was important, okay? 61st amendment. So through 65th amendment, the voting age is reduced from 21 to 18 years, okay? Who gives the oath to the President of India? So it Chief Justice of India, okay? Option number 2. The highest law officer in a state, say important, in a state, not in a central government, okay? So it is Advocate General, Advocate General, okay? The first Constitutional Amendment Act was passed in which year? In 1951. The first Constitutional Amendment Act passed in 1951. The anti-defection law was introduced by which amendment? So it is 52, okay? Option number 2, okay? The Panchayati Raj system was introduced by which amendment? Again, very important question, okay? So it is 73rd amendment, okay? Which constitutional amendment made right to education a fundamental right? So it is 86th amendment, okay? 86th. How many types of emergency are mentioned in the Indian Constitution? So total there are 3 types of emergency are there in Indian Constitution, okay? The National Commission for Scheduled Caste is established under which article? So it is established under Article 338, option number 1. Okay. Which constitutional body is responsible for recommending the distribution of tax revenues? So it is Finance Commission. Finance Commission, option number 2. Which amendment is known as the mini constitution? It's again very important question. Mini constitution. Which amendment? So it is 42nd amendment. 42nd. Okay. The Panchayati Raj system was first implemented in which state? So it is Rajasthan. The first state in India is Rajasthan, okay? The Vice President of India is also the Chairman of the Rajya Sabha. The Vice President of India is also by default, he is the Chairman of the Rajya Sabha, okay? The Council of Ministers in the Union Government is responsible to Lok Sabha, okay? The Council of Ministers is responsible to Lok Sabha. The first no confidence motion in the Lok Sabha was passed in which year? So it is option number 1, it is 1963, okay? First no confidence motion. The Niti Aayog replaced by which body? So Niti Aayog is replaced by Planning Commission. Planning Commission. The governor of a state holds office for a term of how many years? It is 5 years. Option number 3. Which article grants special provision to Nagaland? So it is Article 371A. Okay. The Lokpal and Lokayut Act was passed in which year? So it is passed in 2013. Very important question. Okay, 2013. Okay. By whom? Chief Justice of India appointed by. I think all of you know this answer. It is President. Okay. Option number 3. President. The largest union territory of India area-wise, it is Ladakh. Okay, see I have written Ladakh, and you can see the square kilometer 59,146 square kilometer, the largest union territory, and the second comes Jammu and Kashmir with 42,241 square kilometer. Okay, first is Ladakh and second is Jammu and Kashmir. Okay, thanks for watching, and if you like our content, don't forget to subscribe, share, and like. Thank you.